This is siren weed. When Saturn's purple winds blow through it, it makes a sound identical to a full-grown woman having an orgasm. Ever heard of it? Neither did I, until I made it up. You know, they say that Leonardo da Vinci was so detached from his fellow man that he saw him as nothing more than something mechanical, something to be studied. And in a way, I'm the same, only I'm opposite. I'll see something like an ice machine, start to stare it down. Pretty soon, that little hole where the ice comes out, well, that starts to look a whole lot like a mouth to me. And if there's a light that blinks if it's out of ice or whatever, well, then there's your eye. And all of a sudden, pow, there it is. It's alive to me. Sometimes I hear people complaining about not having enough ideas. To be honest, I feel like I have too many. I'll just be out with my friends having dinner and some image will pop into my head with such clarity that I won't be able to finish my meal. I'll just sit there, absolutely mesmerized by this image I've just conjured up. To tell you that most of my ideas are like that, like lightning just going off in my head, would be a lie. In all honesty, when I write, I usually just write about myself and women. It's a mishmash. Every monster I've ever created, every lone astronaut skipping from star to star in search of some shimmering treasure, each and every last little vermifera has a little bit of me or some crazy woman in it. Tentacles like living strands of ground beef hung from the mouths of the golden bells, dripping a rosy smelling grease that reminded old Rogard of his harpy of an ex-wife back home on old planet Earth. See, it's almost literal there, and still Helen didn't get it. I had to call and tell her, hey, you know those bitchy bells? Those are you, bitch. You know what she said back to me? She said, you're a skirter. And yes, like I said, there's a little bit of me in every monster, but I'd never considered myself a skirter, so that hurt. Which brings me to pain, the last but not least source of my inspiration. You can bet your goddamn bottom dollar that anytime some space dude's off on some stupid intergalactic star center getting tortured, I'm off in a hotel room, the wind's blowing outside, and some bitch has broken my heart. The thing is about writing. It's only writing. You take a movie you like, you take your shitty life, you mix it up, and you see if anything happens.